I already got my eyes primed and ready for the eyeshadow, and I got my brows done. I will be posting a tutorial on how I do my brows. All the products will be listed below in the description box with the links. Anyway, let me stop talking. And we are going to be using the Huda Beauty Warm Brown Obsessions palette. And basically it got like warm colors, like, you know, fall colors. Basically fall colors, yeah. But they're really pretty and the reviews are great on it. They're very pigmented and there's a lot of products. So we're going into this color right here. This is going to be my transition shade. It's going to give me an idea on where I want my eyeshadows. It's going to be in the crease and a little bit above the crease, like the bottom of your brow bone. Blending is key, guys. You know, especially when the colors are really pigmented, you have to know how to blend well, or the colors are gonna be just super harsh, and we don't want that. Use a more fluffier blending brush, because when you use like a brush like this, it's just gonna be more bold. Also, how you hold it plays a big part, believe it or not. If you're holding it like a pen, it's gonna be like really harsh, no matter if this is fluffy or not. It's because of how you're holding it. But if you hold it like this, you have the ability to move the brush more lightly and it won't be as harsh. As you can see, I'm going to be going into this shade. I want the colors to blend in together. I don't want it to just be like harsh. So now I'm going to do my other eye. I kind of like going back and forth. I'm not a fan of just doing one eye first and then the other eye, because I find that it'll come out different. That's the look I'm trying to go for. This is just me working my way up to that look. So kind of like, you see, going around the eyeball, that's your crease. So you don't want to go below that, and your eyeball is kind of like really helping you so you won't go on your lid. Makeup to me describes who you are and the art you're into, because makeup is definitely an art. We're mixing colors, we're making illusions on our face. You know, it really takes a lot of practice and a lot of time. People don't understand that. People just think makeup, oh my god, you're wearing so much makeup, you don't need all that makeup. Now listen, anyone tells you that, just honestly just keep rocking the looks you rock, because they know low-key that your look is fire. So just not give a fuck and not deal with it at all. So okay, sorry, I just went like all in there, but it's a fact. It's really a fact. This color in the palette, and I'm going to go in once, tap, and just apply. So once, tap, and now apply. Remember I said outer and inner corners. So I'm really just going in there and going a little bit towards my crease. You can see, compared to this side, you can see the brown, the orange brownish shade in the inner corner and in the crease. You blend it a little bit in there. Alright, now I'm going to go in again with one dab and go in the inner corner, because the inner corner of my eye is a little lighter than all the rest. This just looks perfect. It looks messy now, but it's really gonna come out great, I promise you guys. So we're gonna go into that dark brown shade right there. Once, dab, tap, because this brush picks up a lot, and just go in to the outer corner. Just like that. Just like this, you know. Yeah, just like that. Okay. Whew, that was a lot of blending to do, but of course. This, like I said, this palette is really pigmented, so when you go in, don't go in too much. You just want to press a little. And look, me pressing a little bit, look how pigmented it is. Just look how pigmented it is. And to be honest, it didn't even use as much product on the palette. These palettes is, you don't use a lot of products because it's so pigmented, so it lasts a long fucking time. Alright, so let's just go in with our finger ever so lightly. Remember, it's the same thing with when you're applying glitter. You want to work your way. So I'm going to take the first brush I was using to apply the transition color and the second color. This is the Ipsy L34 blending brush. It's more light, more fluffy, just more fluffy, you know, less bristles, not too many. And what we're going to do is we're going to go into the second color we went into, which is this one. Really lightly because we don't want too much product. We just want to make sure the colors go together. So I'm putting one dab into the palette, tapping, and going over the crease. I'm just going to wipe all the fallout.
Under my eyes. Yeah. See? It's coming out. Because you want to make sure you get it all out because you don't want the foundation to go on top of that. You know what I'm saying? Because you're just going to look crazy if you do. I don't like that. Take the glitter
off, and now I'm going into foundation. This is a Dewy Plus Smooth Fit Me foundation, and I love this stuff. It doesn't like make my dry skin appear more, and it's not too oily. And now we're going to go into concealer. I'm going to be using the same concealer I used to prime my eyes, and that is the Sephora Blondie concealer in the color Blondie 10.5. Yeah, it looks like this. It's a regular Sephora product. Right now I'm just going to go in the inner corner of my eyeball, literally take the wand, go up just like that. Yep, just like that, and it has like a little, you know, wing look.
when you're doing this, don't touch the eyeshadow. Start from the outer part of the concealer and work your way up.
I'm going to be using this to set my face. This is a powder that my mom had, and I took it to, it's the All Skins powder in the color A57, and it's a lighter color. I need a new one though because I'm getting tired of this one. You set your face, don't bake. Alright, I know girls like to bake, but it makes it, for me, it makes your face look cakey, so I don't be baking. But for this, setting my face, I'm going to be using the brush, a flat thick angle brush. This is the BS Mall Face Flat Angle Brush. I got this from Amazon. Now we're going to go into my BH Cosmetics contour kit. And brush I'm going to be using is the Karity F21 contour brush, and it looks like this. It's like a round small brush. To be going into Bombshell bronzer, and that's right here. That my camera had cut off, so sorry about that, but I applied eyeliner and then I applied the falsies, and I could do a tutorial on how to do lashes. use the smudge brush by IKikiI. This is one of my favorite brands. And we're gonna go in, make sure we get in there, tap it off, and we're gonna go under the waterline. A MAC lip pencil and the color is Cork, and I'm going to outline my lips very lightly. Into the Fenty Beauty lip gloss in Fenty Glow. I'm going to be going into my highlighter. Yes, there's a vagina highlighter. If you want to know more about it, just comment so I can tell you where I got it at.